Make sure you watch this entire video. Absolutely free game breakdown and prediction. Still in the NHL. We're looking again at the NHL playoffs at the Toronto Maple Leafs versus the Tampa Bay Lightning in Canada, in Toronto. The Tampa Bay Lightning beat them in the first game, and it was mainly due to the penalties and the power plays. The Lightning had 4 power play goals. That's a big number. It's going to be hard to beat any team when they're putting up that many power play goals against you and you're giving up that many penalties. Now, the last couple of games that we have dropped have been on TikTok and on Instagram. So, I'm not trying to neglect the YouTube guys, but I want to really get everything interconnected, and I want everybody looking at our TikTok, Instagram story as well. I'm going to put this on Instagram and TikTok as well. But we're really trying to move things around and have our audiences cross over the different platforms here. Sorry if I'm making you guys work a little bit extra, but it is what it is. So we were 0-2 going into yesterday. We won yesterday with the Dallas Stars. Nice big winner, easy winner. So we're going to look to keep that momentum going. It's a limited baseball board today, not a ton of baseball games on today. So we're going with hockey, and we like this game too. Before we get into it, make sure you subscribe to the page, turn those notifications on, hit that like button, leave us a comment, become part of the comment crew. I'm going to give shout-outs tomorrow. But, guys, if you have not done it yet, go to those other platforms and check us out there as well. And if you've checked us out everywhere and you've seen our free games for a while and you say, hey, these guys for pretty much, not pretty much, every year have been above 60% on free games, let me see what they do for guys that pay them, and you can check out a link in our description to get a trial on our paid programs. Now, like I said, this is a game that's in Toronto, the hub of hockey, if you would. This game is at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Tampa Bay, like I said, they won 7-3. BRAYDEN points, 2 goals, and just power plays. That's really what it was all about. For the season, Tampa managed to score 3.141 goals per game, 32 shots, 10.7 shooting percentage. Solid team. I mean, the Tampa Bay Lightning have been a solid team for a long time, and they're still a solid team right now. Defensively, only allowed 3.07 goals per game, 14th in the league, so right in the middle of the pack. A little bit of defensive weakness. If Toronto's going to want to win tonight, they got to put up those shots. They got to put up those goals, and they got to exploit the defensive weakness of the Tampa Bay Lightning. Their goalie, excuse how I pronounce his name, ANDREI VASILEVSKIY. He's 33-22 this year, 34-22 after the first playoff game. He gives up 2.65 goals per game, 91 save percentage. Now, like I said, Toronto finished that game 2 for 4 in power play opportunities. They recorded 31 shots on goal. They just got to pick it up, and they can't commit penalties here. I mean, they're just as good of a team on offense as Tampa Bay. They're putting up 3.39 goals per game. Tampa Bay's at 3.41. It's essentially both 3.4 goals per game, 32 shots. So these are 2 very good offenses. Now, the Toronto defense does hold teams to a little bit less goals per game overall. As I said, Tampa Bay's defense holds teams to 3.07 goals per game. Toronto's team throughout the year has held teams to 2.68 goals per game. Ilya Samsonov has a 27-10 record, 2.33 goals per game. So you could say that they have a slightly better goalie in goal. Like I said, Toronto was out hitting Tampa in the last game, 42-39, but the power plays killed them. They allowed 4 power play goals, and you just can't do that and expect to win a game. Now, what we're going to look for here, is Toronto going to be as physical? Are they going to be afraid of the penalties? Or are they going to be as physical but keep it a little bit cleaner? And I think if they could do that, they win this game, tie the series back. They need to win a home game here. They don't want to lose the first 2 games at home. You don't want to do that in the first round of the Stanley Cup playoffs. So I think Toronto needs to go ahead and win this game because it's a home game, and they can kind of correct their mistakes from the last game and take this one. We're taking the Toronto Maple Leafs on the money line. Lock it and clock it. And guys, like I said, subscribe to the page, turn those notifications on, hit that like button, leave us a comment. And if you want to see more, subscribe for a trial below. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow, possibly for NHL playoffs, possibly for a little MLB.